Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sister Wives star Kody Brown has been dumped by TLC. Most fans would not be upset by this. However, this would be a big move by TLC because he is a main star in the show. Viewers do not like him much and hate seeing him on the screen. So, if they did kick him off, maybe more people would enjoy the show. There is a lot to unfold and uncover when it comes to this. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Kody Brown once had 4 wives. This is where Sister Wives got started. However, in recent years, he was dumped by all his wives except for one. Robin is the only one still with him. However, for a while now, fans have not been able to stand Kody. They think he is a narcissist, and he does not impress anyone with how he acts towards other people. Kody was slammed for the entirety of the last season of Sister Wives. There has been a rumor going around that TLC dumped Kody Brown from Sister Wives. However, that rumor is not true. Regardless, fans would love to see Kody dumped from the show. I would watch without these two, and actually not be angry. Done after this last season. I can't stand TLC does not call out these two liars when it's all on film. They play us for fools. Show forage every time these two clowns contradict themselves. Would anyone actually watch yet another season where the only plotline is the 3 divorces from 2 to 4 years ago? It was too painful to watch Kody and Robin acting like his son's funeral was a vacation. So disgusting. All about him. He has severe mental illness. I can't watch if he is on. Would love to watch the rest of them. I think they all need to find happiness in their new lives away from the cameras. LOL, everyone has moved on in one way or another, except for Kody and Robin who are trying to rewrite history. It seems the rumors going around right now are simply not true. The story is clickbait and not true. As of right now, Kody Brown is still a part of Sister Wives, which means Robin Brown is too. While fans are not the happiest about Kody still being on the show, they get it due to him being the main star of the show. However, viewers are fed up with Kody and Robin and are not going to watch much longer if they are still on the show. What do you think about this? Are you mad they are still on the show? Or relieved? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this situation. Did TLC production dump Kody Brown? That's the question burning in the minds of fans, critics, and even former Sister Wives cast members as Season 20 teeters on the edge of a possible reboot or a complete reinvention without its original Patriarch. For over a decade, Kody Brown was the face of TLC's hit reality show Sister Wives, a man once celebrated for his radical commitment to plural marriage, charismatic energy, and polarizing presence. But over the years, that image has shattered. And now, fans are asking, has the network finally had enough? Is Kody Brown no longer the golden boy of polygamy reality TV? Is it true that behind closed doors, producers are quietly freezing him out while making strategic moves to spotlight the women and eventually phase him out completely? If so, what exactly pushed TLC to this point? Was it the public backlash? The ratings roller coaster? Kody's increasing unpredictability? Or did the final straw come from inside the Brown family itself, his wives and children growing more outspoken, more independent, and more relatable than the man who once commanded the narrative? Let's rewind. In the early seasons of Sister Wives, Kody was undoubtedly the centerpiece. The show revolved around his effort to balance life with 4 wives, Mary, Janelle, Christine, and Robin, and their combined 18 children. He was TLC's jackpot. A man with an unconventional lifestyle that brought moral debates, culture clash, and family drama, all wrapped up in one blonde-maned package. Viewers couldn't look away. Ratings soared. However, as the seasons progressed, the flaws began to emerge, most notably in the public's perception of Kody himself and in the marriages. As the wives began to break away one by one, and as the children began speaking out about their upbringing, fans began questioning whether Kody was ever the hero of the story, or just its biggest villain. Now, with only Robin left by his side and the other wives forging lives without him, a major shift in the show's dynamic has emerged. And TLC? They've been paying attention. Sources close to production, and even insiders in the entertainment gossip circuit, have hinted that the network is reevaluating the future of Sister Wives. And central to that discussion is what to do with Kody. In the past, Kody brought drama, and drama meant ratings. But in recent seasons, that drama has turned toxic. Fans have accused him of gaslighting, manipulation, emotional neglect, and playing favorites, most notably favoring Robin to the detriment of his relationships with Mary, Janelle, Christine, and the children. Social media erupted during the last few seasons, especially as Kody was seen belittling his sons, cutting ties with his older children, and refusing to take accountability for the collapse of his plural marriage. The backlash became so intense that some fans started petitions calling on TLC to cancel the show entirely, or at least to remove Kody from the center of it. And it seems the network might be listening. According to reports from sources who've worked in reality TV production, there's been a noticeable change in how Kody is treated by TLC's creative team. While he once had a say in how his storyline was presented, often playing the victim or attempting to rationalize his decisions, recent edits have been far less forgiving. Instead, the spotlight is turning toward the women. Christine's remarriage was heavily featured. Janelle's financial independence and personal growth are highlighted. Even Mary, once on the sidelines, is being given a larger voice as she shares her truth. Kody, on the other hand, is increasingly portrayed as out of touch, angry, bitter, and irrelevant. And the most telling clue? Promotional materials. TLC's social media posts, YouTube thumbnails, and episode previews have started featuring Kody less and less. In fact, some fans noticed that his image was completely missing from a few season 19 promotional clips. That's no accident. Then there's the contract chatter. Rumors have swirled for months that Kody has been in tense negotiations with TLC over money and creative control. After years of declining ratings and mounting criticism, Kody reportedly demanded a bigger cut and more influence over how he's portrayed. But TLC, seeing the writing on the wall, may not have agreed. Instead, they're shifting toward a new format, one that focuses on the aftermath of polygamy, the empowerment of the ex-wives, and the children forging their own paths. That format doesn't need Kody. In fact, it may do better without him. And therein lies the theory. TLC hasn't outright fired Kody yet, but they may be slowly, methodically, and strategically writing him out. It's what insiders call a quiet phase-out, a process where a network reduces a once key player's screen time until they simply disappear. Fans have picked up on this too. Reddit threads are filled with speculation. Did TLC finally dump Kody? Why is he barely in this episode? Is season 20 going to be Kody-free? Others are more hopeful, asking if Christine, Janelle, and Mary will get their own spin-off without the baggage of their shared past. Honestly, I'd love to see a show called Sister Wives, reclaimed, just following the ex-wives living their best lives, wrote one user. No Kody. No Robin. Just real healing. And they might be onto something. Some of the highest ratings of the previous season came from Christine segments, especially those about her wedding and new husband. TLC executives are surely watching those numbers closely. They are aware of who the audience is rooting for and against. And then there's the elephant in the room, Robin Brown. As Kody's last remaining wife, Robin is now his only narrative ally. But even she has been slipping in popularity. Once seen as the new, fresh-faced addition to the Brown family, Robin is now widely viewed as the wedge that drove the family apart. Her close alignment with Kody has made her a target for criticism, and some fans believe TLC is distancing itself from both of them as a package deal. If Kody goes, Robin may not be far behind. And that brings us to the bigger picture. Sister Wives has always been about more than just one man and his many wives. At its heart, the show is about family, messy, complicated, evolving family. And in recent years, the real heart of that story has shifted away from Kody and toward the women who are finally finding freedom outside of him. That's a narrative TLC can sell. That's a show with legs. Of course, TLC hasn't officially confirmed any of this. Publicly, the network remains neutral, promoting Season 20 with vague teasers and avoiding any mention of major cast shakeups. But behind the scenes, change is in the air. Some industry insiders claim TLC is testing the waters for a possible spin-off, one centered around Christine and Janelle's lives post-Kody. Others suggest a reunion special might become a backdoor pilot for a new show that excludes Kody altogether. And if the numbers look good, that could be the final nail in Kody's TLC coffin. Think about it. What does Kody Brown really bring to Sister Wives anymore? He's lost the majority of his wives, alienated several of his children, and become a lightning rod for fan outrage. He no longer represents the plural family he once championed. He represents division, dysfunction, and resentment, and that may no longer be the kind of drama TLC wants to promote.